Alright, here we have the Knights of the Round, any percent easy on one player. And we change that to easy. And let's go, and the time begins when I choose my character and go. So, most of the stuff on the game. It's 2.5D beat 'em up. So you basically just have to beat mobs until you get to the end of the level. And that goes pretty smoothly. The main weapons in the game are this HP attack known as the M-Crush and the thing that I use for most of the time when beating normal mobs is this kind of downward axe attack, which is a power smash, basically a smash attack or a power attack. You get it hits for most of the mobs in 2 shots or 1 shot. Tall men and a few other mobs being an exception, but that slightly depends on your level, because level has some stats effects on this game. And Percival has the most power, yet is kinda slow in terms of doing those attacks or executing them. But he has a lot of power, so he basically, in the end game, he can 2-shot most of the trash mobs we see here. And then there's Arthur, who is well balanced in everything, and Lancelot, who is very fast with all his attacks and so on. But Percival has this dash, which helps us do a couple tricks in the game. So we like to use Percival because of this fact, that he makes the game go a bit faster at times, though nothing major. So that's why the character of choice is Percival. And since I didn't have enough HP there, I couldn't just use the M-Crush to kill both of those guys. But yeah. This is how most of the bosses will work. We shall either M-Crush or Power Smash them. There are very little bosses that will have any effect from comboing them. That usually gives them a chance to hit us back, and we don't like that. So that is the safest choice. But on to the example of what are the most dangerous enemies in the game. The most dangerous enemies in the game are those birdmen who have the shield and the small hand axe. Their hitbox is huge when they swing that axe at times. Another thing to be scared of is busters. If they get their combo off and started, they can hit you for quite a lot of damage, but usually not such a huge problem as not that big a problem as those birdmen. The birdmen are the bigger jerks in this game by far, and these soldiers, they're just there to be around and have those some required small mobs who usually never get to do anything, but even they get a couple lucky hits every now and then in. But the worst enemies that will appear in the game are the tall men. They are the ones that if you do your combo too far away from them or somehow mess it up, they just say that they will hit you, and there's nothing much you can do unless you can somehow know that they're gonna hit you and read that attack off of them and block it. But yeah, that's basically all the annoying mobs. But there, and the other mobs that are of little aggression or threat to me most of the time are the Skywalkers. The Skywalkers are annoying only in that sense that they have this tendency to just be able to take hits without taking the damage. It happens on some bosses and a couple other mobs at times, but mostly on the Skywalkers and the Maskmen have that habit of not taking any damage and not showing any clear signs of actually having blocked anything, like the Busters and Birdmen do. But yeah. Pretty much it. Those fat men have a long hitbox at times, but if they just don't get the chance, then they are not gonna be that big of a problem. But yeah, here is Arlen. Don't forget him, since you will be seeing him later on in the game, in a sense. Not him specifically. But you will see him nonetheless later on. But yeah, Knight's Tournament. This is a fun stage because this stage will have one unique item in the game, which has a pair that will appear in the later stages, but there was a green staff there that gives a level up the moment you pick it up. So it's best to utilize it by using the M-Crush to kill all the enemies on screen, and then picking up the level up staff and just going forward with full health without any kind of problems. And there I forgot to hit him once with a basic attack. He would have gone to this run animation, but these clones that come behind him would not have taken so long to get out here. But yeah. Phantom. Don't worry, you will see him again. Though his position will be not as great as a stage boss, but you will see him again. So if you liked the jumping Jackman, then you will get to see him again later on. But yeah, if you run to the end of screen here and then whack those guys, then if everything is done right, which I obviously seem to have not done, it would despawn something from that screen there. At best, it will despawn that Buster S, but at times it will just despawn the barrel around the Buster. But it just did not happen this time. Can't really remember for some reason what is off with my setup for that despawn. But yeah, getting pincered between two mobs is the worst idea ever in games like these, and most of you probably know that. But just by being careful you don't get wrecked by most of these guys, cause careful blocking and attacking can just make sure that you never actually get hit by almost any of them. And our favorite, the Skywalker, they have that bad habit of just jumping around like a madman. But Mr. Bulbars, this guy is someone that likes to not take damage at certain times, but he is being real nice today. And I got hit a couple of times by that guy behind him, so that can't, well, his henchman, so he kinda wrecked my setup for killing him fast. But no big deal, we still got plenty of lives to go. just as long as those birdmen and tallmen get wrecked, I'm fine with everything. And that nice buster even gave me his salad. He must have been on a diet or something. But yeah, we run past these guys and there would normally be 2 magicians here. But this time there were none, were only the one, because the other one despawns if the soldiers run with him. Or that might just be on normal. I'm doing the run on easy, so I'm pretty much thinking everything as they're on normal difficulty. Though some of the mobs don't seem to be part of the game on easy and in normal, but most of the stuff stay pretty much the same. Oh, come on. Good tall man. But yeah, for example, this spot in normal has 2 of those tall men, but in easy it only has 1. And here there are normally 2 masked men that drop out, but one probably despawned or in normal is not even around. It's the tiger pen. There are just these tigers running through here. And they will spawn for some time or until a certain amount of them has been killed, I think. But yeah, and this is our resident samurai, Muramasa. And the reason why I'm destroying those torches is because when he does this attack, it will lag so much if those torches are around. Got through my block. Oh well, the first of many credits used here. I just want rid of that birdman so that he doesn't come to annoy me in the future. And he wanted to do this one more time. And he's dead. Alright. But yeah, and when you're in a pinch, the points for those level ups will completely heal your HP, and you will get up to a certain level stats boosts for your character. For Percival, it's mostly the power we're looking for, nothing else really. But yeah, on to the next area. Alright, those guys came out, so we got rid of that annoying second birdman. But then the Buster got the lucky shot in, and stuff happened. But oh well, otherwise decent area. And if you run through here, if you get lucky, this Buster will at times despawn and not appear at all here. We didn't do the setup right or get lucky with that, so we will just have to live without the comfort of not having one Buster more. And Percival is kinda like One Punch Man. The more powerful he becomes, the more he lost his hair. Now he is the most powerful he can be and he lost his hair. But yeah, that room is kinda pointless in so many ways. But yeah. And then we have the Iron Golem. This guy is simple. You just smash him and block his chain ball arm. And that fat man never usually does anything. And hey, remember our best friend the Phantom? Well, he's here again. With a couple friends, but now he's basically just a mini boss. Mini boss with a bad day. But he can totally soak up time if he wants to. Just like his cousins, the Skywalkers. And if you guard straight after you've done a guard, you will lose the invincibility frames you gained from the first block. Ah! That was very bad movement from me. Come here. Alright, and that was last of the trash mobs, and here we have the King Emperor Garibaldi. If you remember his friendly cousin Arlon, this guy's basically the same as him, except that he has invincibility frames when he jumps, and he has a couple attacks stolen from other bosses, like that shockwave thing from Brandon Bradford, and he's not cooperating at all now. He keeps constantly attacking and not letting my hits get through. At all. Now he let me do a double hit on him. He's such a evil dude. Ah. But yeah, he can at times just decide he doesn't want to play. Ah. Those guards of his just keep on coming, and there's not much you can do other than to hope for the time for an attack. Or do an M crush to hit him. The best thing about that HP attack still is that it doesn't take the health from you if it doesn't hit. But yeah, this is Knights of the Round. Any percent easy. And yeah, that's the game. Yeah.